Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. I'm your Masterless at that. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. The last we left off, I had went off and went to the inner sea, to that little dinky town in the middle of nowhere, in order to get myself a shaman ring, when I'm realizing that there's a little bit of an easier way to do something for something better. So, here's the thing. These fairies will go out and explore the world. After roughly 18 battles, according to this guide that I'm using, they will find relatively random stuff. However, there is a good chance that they will die. So how do you circumvent this? First off, when you go and do this thing, you gotta save outside the world, outside of this whole rigmarole thing, and then come into here, over to the signpost. When it says that a fairy has died, reload. If it says that a fairy has come back in here, go to the inn, and save. You will then go back up to the fairies that had done the explorationing and see what they had found. Now, I admit I probably did this a lot longer than I really needed to, especially after having, gone and done the freaking Shisu thing over and over again. The best I could get is the freaking lacquer armor. That's plain and simple. Best I could get is the lacquer armor. So, instead I did this thing. So, once you've saved inside the inn, you then come up here and see what it is that they have to give you. And it will vary. It will vary from dirty rags to stat ups to items, icons and lithographs and whatnot that you can sell at the antique fairy here, which I am keeping because some of those stuff that you can get is actually really good, like 8,000, 15,000, but you can only sell them for that price at that fairy, at the antique fairy. And then you will get some of the more better stuff, we'll say. So, like, for example, the Spirit Ring, which is better than the Shaman Ring by another 25%. So all of Momo's spells, or Ryu's dragon transformations, will be 50% less. On top of that, you get some really good armor and weapons. And while I'm not going to exploit them righteously so, the AP shells, I remember, being something you don't get until you've gone across the outer ocean. And then I find the Ghostbuster. And that's just too funny. I'm just now imagining Momo wearing a freaking proton pack, and it fills my heart with glee. It really does. And then I also found something for Ryu. I was tempted to go for another spirits ring, but I figure that I really don't use his goddamn... I don't use the Ascension that often to warrant it, so instead I just went with the best weapon I could possibly find for him, which at the moment seems to be Dragon's Bane, or the Demon's Bane. I think that's about it. There were several other things that had drawn my interest, including force armor, ice shields, the aforementioned icons of Maria and Ladon, which are worth 8,000 gold, and the lithographs, which are worth 15,000 gold. So I might honestly grind a little bit for those guys just to get a little bit of money in my pocket so that I can buy shit. And there was also like lacquer helms, there was more armor and weapons. Ivory Charm, which provides bonuses to all resistances, and yeah, a lot of it is really damn good. But it's like you specifically have to go for 18 battles, otherwise you are just wasting your time. Like there's different grades of stuff and whatnot. Now, full disclosure, I don't want those fairies to die, because they are actually pretty good fairies for the whole thing. And every single time that you come into the village, you have to pretty much hope that they don't die And in order to not be mindless about it, I am going to instead put one of them towards gifting and the other one back into the hunt. And yes, one fairy did actually die in the process of my figuring this shit out. So, yeah, that one's dead and gone forever. So yeah, moral of the story, if you feel like exploiting, exploit the shit out of it, because now Momo is unto a god with her capabilities, and Ryu's got a really good weapon. God, Ragnarok only costs 6 freaking MP. That's gonna feel good. Anyways, I'm gonna rest, save my progress in order to not lose it, and continue with what we were doing, because good lord, I know that that part's going to be right annoying. I remember it being a pain in the ass when doing it in Breath of Fire 4. It's gonna be a pain in the ass doing it here. And keep in mind too that you're basically reloading every single time that you do that, so that's why my time is still, what, 39 hours? Is that what it says? Yeah, 39 hours, 10 minutes. Because all you really have to do is hit the 18 battle marks and then GGFO. But yeah, like, it was a lot of good stuff, and a lot of it was just regular items, but at the same time, like the Ghostbuster, the AP shells, sometimes it drops the magma armor. I kind of want to do it again for the Ivory Charm, because the Ivory Charm, ooh, that is, resistances to everything, and the lithographs. Yeah. Just, anyways. So now we got sea charts. We should see about using them. I believe he said something about them being over here. He's too rough. Oh, I can't make it in this boat. Alright. Sorry, the middle sea. I kept on calling it the inner sea. Yes, thank you. It's rough. Aha, there it is. The charts say that the tides only allow passage through these shallow waters for a limited time. You'll need to hurry to beat the tides. Oh goody. Tension. That's totally what I want. If I recall correctly too, we can stop at certain little islands coming back through here. But for now, I just want to focus on getting to the Mariner. Oh, really? Really? You decide to turn there? That's fine. Literally in sight. Try this again. How many times do you think this is going to take us now? Need to hurry to beat the tides. Ah, god damn it. Minor adjustments are kind of hard to do with the D-pad. Nope. How do you decide to get stuck there of all places? I'm not annoyed, you're annoyed. Avoid the Noid. Who remembers that slogan? That was a weird slogan now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't want to use the fairies too much, mostly because there's very clearly ways to exploit them in order to get the best items in the game and whatnot, and I don't necessarily want to do that. Kind of defeats the purpose of the challenge of a Masterless run, but at the same time, it does make it, I don't know, feel more interesting. Maybe I should try using the analog stick. This is the PSP version after all, so... Nope, that's even a worse idea. Yeah, there are treasures that we can try to get. Keyword being try. Don't ask me how the hell to get some of them. I think we essentially have to leave from the Legendary Mariner's place. This is seriously going to take me so long. But yeah, the amount of retries, reloadings, God, I want to say that there were 20 between each time that I reloaded to something that I wanted. I didn't exactly keep count. Mind you too, the gift-giving ones only gave me like multivitamins. 2, 1, 0. Ow! I put this thing into boost. Do I simply need to go this way? No, that's longer, isn't it? If it is, it ain't by much. Oh hey, treasure. Would care to get that treasure though. I mean, yes, but no. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll try for the treasure first, cause heck it. Never know, maybe we can use them as like a kicking off point. I don't remember this part from the last time. I mean, I remember this part, but I don't remember this part. How the hell I might have narrowly gotten through it or something. It had to have been one of those, oh, literally the last second sort of things. I see dagger. Alright, alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I got a feeling that one's gonna be a right pain in the ass. I feel like that this is gonna be one of those things that takes a long ass time to get right. Seems like the easiest way to do it too is to, instead of pressing forward the entire time, is to turn. Because sometimes it will, well, I say sometimes it will, but most of the times it will still push you forward. And if you done screwed up like I keep on doing, also of note, the antique store where you can sell stuff to is really good because you can sell the fish, you get the mackerels specifically, the mackerels, the clay jars, marbles, plates that you might have found on your voyages, adventures, and whatnot. Ah, come on, was I don't want to say that this is a janky control setup, but making it so as going forward when you press left and right is a smidgen annoying. Smidgen annoying. I don't even know what the hell I hit to make it so as my... Yep. Change directions there. 0. It had to count. Are you kidding me? That I pressed X. I pressed X as soon as I saw that freaking... One moment, folks. Oh, I really need to see whether or not that was that hard when I was playing the PlayStation version. I know, Dwayne. I know we got guests. That's a guild ship, ain't it? What would the guild want with me? Anyways, welcome. Come inside, have some coffee or something. Oh, some coffee would sound delightful right now. And so, we hope to ask the legendary mariner how to cross the sea. Legendary mariner? Are they still calling me that? My name is Kukuis. I'm not a sailor. I haven't explored the reaches of the outer sea. What? Then you don't have a boat we can use? Well, I did come from the other side of the sea, but as a castaway. Then you do know how to cross the sea. Please tell us, we have to cross it. Impossible. No middle sea boat could make the trip. Besides, there's nothing worth mentioning out there. Yeah, right. Then where do all those machines come from? If you got here, then there must be a way for us to get there. Please, Kukuis, tell us how. If you're that determined, then maybe there's a way. You must find a certain ship. The black ship? Yes, you know it as the black ship. It's a large ocean-going transport. If you could get aboard it somehow. I only said it might work. I doubt this will work. But here goes. See? I don't think we can stop it that way. Hey, something's moving. Zig, get us out of here quick! Tell me, what were you thinking? What? Are you saying it's my fault? Whew, that was close. I guess it attacks anything that gets close to it. Or fires upon it. We need a new plan of some sort. What should we do, Ryu? Good question. What are we gonna do, Mr. Ryu? You're the captain now. That just does what the captain says, eh? You should probably take it over with your friends before making up your mind, yeah? It looks like the only way we'll be able to get across the ocean is on that ship. There's got to be something we could do, right, Ryu? Don't tell me you slept through the entire... After all that, he's still sound asleep. How does he do it? Well, he is a plant, so... I don't know. Had some sort of ability to just sleep through crap. And he came about as a mutation, so I don't know. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault, okay? Oh, it's you, Uriah. What are you going to do? Are we going to give up? Okay then, so... all we need to do is figure out a way to get on board. That ship. What if we rammed it? Little desperation there. If that dummy hadn't attacked it like that, wouldn't have gotten angry and come after us, you know? I mean, give anyone a cannon, they're gonna want to use it, you know? I don't think we'd have any trouble if we could just get aboard it. That's the problem, isn't it? It's the break of things. I have a feeling I should save before... Okay, no I can't. Cool. Probably just wants me to move forward with the plot. And you know what? Can't blame it. Made up your mind? What? Ram it? Alright! That's what I hoped you'd say. Leave it to me. There's only one man for this kind of job, and that's me. Okay, Captain Sir, you just watch. I'll have you on that ship in no time. Well, my name's not Zig. Ramming the black ship. Use the controller to maneuver your boat. Build up speed with the run button and ram the black ship from directly behind. Be careful not to overheat your engine. Yep, we go straight from talking to the mariner to, oh hey, how you doing, Mr. Black Ship? Just wanna talk about your car insurance. I'm sorry, what's the ram button in this case? No, seriously, use... Okay, triangle. There it is. We did it. That was pretty rough. I wonder if everybody's okay. Well, we revved her at full speed. Maybe you should go check on everyone. Hey, told you I was good for something, man. That was really something, wasn't it? Boom! Was something alright. Probably should have warned everyone about the ramming idea. That was a pretty big bump, eh, Ryu? Pecco fell right off where we was sitting. Looks like our plan worked, eh? Closest thing to a plane we've had. Pecco looks a little dizzy, but otherwise unhurt. Oh. Whew, that woke me up. Pecco fell right on top of me. Bumble looks alright as well. Usually, the black ships are completely automated. So if you get on that ship, it'll take you back to where it came from, the other side. So I think, if we get to the bridge, we should be able to figure out how the automated systems work. We'll have to look for the bridge, which might take a while, but we can always come back here to rest, right? Please choose 3 party members. And might do Gar, because Gar good. Beret can steal. Yes. Whew. Well, that wasn't much of a hassle, I think. But I'm gonna go ahead. Welcome home. How'd it go? I haven't done anything yet. I want to save before getting onto the black ship filled with things that'll probably kill me. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return... Come... No. Back inside. Back inside. Thank you. When we return, I am going to invade this black ship and we shall make our way to the other side of the ocean, where terrible things are bound to be waiting for us. I really hope that the ecto pack that we got for Momo is going to be worth a damn. Sorry. I want to do more of the fairy village things, but if I know that if I continue to do that, that's going to be borderline easy mode at that point. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this adventure as much as I am, and as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.